But from the Atlantic to the Arctic, the world's oceans are under threat.
Paradise a plastic nightmare.
It is impossible to keep this out of the food chain. What the fish have eaten, you and I are going to eat.
It ultimately is poisoning all of us, the humans, fish.
And destroying our biodiversity. We are killing our planet. Let us face it. There is no planet B.
We've got an ugly, dangerous problem, and we're not fearing it sufficiently.
Every year, the United States generates approximately 230 million tons of trash. If a family of 4 recycled plastic waste, it would eliminate nearly 340 pounds of carbon equivalent emissions each year.
To bring awareness to the issue, I have challenged Team Knit to go trash-free for a day. Let's see how we do.
Good morning. So I'm just reporting in from our trash-free day.
Good morning, everyone. So today is my first day of going trash-free.
Hi, today I'm going to be attempting to go trash-free as a high school student, and we'll see how that goes.
I think my biggest challenge is going to be finding food to eat that is package-free. So for breakfast, I'm going to go out to eat since I'm obviously not prepared. And then I'm probably going to go to the grocery store and see what I can find.
I thought a lot about this before actually setting off on the journey, and typically I have the things that I eat every day, the things that I do every day. Day to day, I don't create a lot of waste, but over, the things that I buy and everything, of course, there's waste included. And so just thinking about what I do each day and all the little choices that I make throughout the day really makes you think about the waste that you create. So I'm not putting on any makeup today, so I'm not showing you my makeup routine, but daily sunscreen, and this doesn't say anywhere on here that the bottle's recyclable. There's a little hidden triangle thing, so I guess in some places this bottle would be recyclable, so that's good. These little jars are nice because they could be reused, and I think glass is recyclable, so this one's okay, but at the end of the day it's still waste. I don't know what a solution to this would be because this is like a miracle thing. Whoops. And again, like a nightly cream, same thing. I don't think these kinds of things are recyclable. What does it say? Oh, I lied. Okay, so it is. It has a little recycling thing, but still, this is a tiny little tube. I would probably go through these once every 6 weeks. So that's 8 or 9 of these that I'm going to use a year. It's a lot of waste. This toothbrush kind of sucks, but I think on the packaging it said that it's from recycled plastic or something like that, so that's good. They're at least doing their part. And these toothpaste tubes, well, this one's from Mexico, so I don't even know if it has that recycling thing on it, but I don't know. I don't think these things are recyclable, so when I'm done with this toothpaste, it's just trash. It's just gonna go to a landfill. Sorry, world. I have to brush my teeth. I've seen ads on Facebook for this new toothpaste solution. It's little toothpaste that come in tabs. I can't remember the name of the company, but that might be one more solution.
So I was gonna go to Starbucks, but I realized that I was gonna get trash, so I'm drinking some homemade coffee and eating half a bagel instead.
I ended up getting ramen here. I brought my own utensils so that I wouldn't have to end up using their disposable ones.
So this is the best that I could do at a tasty video. That's my breakfast, and the trash that was produced by this breakfast was this sticker. And if you don't have some way of composting, the core to the apple.
This is pretty much what's left of my lunch. I was in a hurry this morning, so this was the best that I could do. I just got some cereal and I put it in a plastic container so I wouldn't have to use a Ziploc bag and throw it away. I couldn't drink milk with my cereal because at our school they have milk in cartons, and I was gonna have to throw that away as well, so I just ate the cereal by itself.
Hey everyone, so today I took lunch to school, which included apples, oranges, and a sandwich in an effort to reduce the waste that I'm producing.
I came to the Grove because there is the Whole Foods and also a farmer's market, so there's more chances I'll find something package free. I found this stand that let you buy almond butter in these reusable glass jars. I couldn't find reusable stuff at Whole Foods, so I had to stick to the vegetable aisle. And this is what I ended up buying. I used the vegetables I bought at Whole Foods to make a simple salad. I added this bag from my cherry tomatoes to my bucket where I'm going to be keeping my trash, even though it has a hole in it. I boiled some eggs to add to the salad. I'm going to add some ranch to my salad, and I already had this in my fridge, so might as well. And I mean, it's not gonna be in my trash bucket because I will not use all this ranch. So we're gonna do a nice drizzle. Let's see how nice I can make this look. That does not look good. Okay. So next I'm just gonna mix it and add the eggs after. I think I added too much ranch, but oh well.
Okay, I was just gonna have a cup of tea, but I stopped myself because trash. So I'm just gonna have some water.
Okay, so I'm on my way to the bakery to buy bread, and I'll probably get some bananas.
So I'm gonna make some sort of like egg, cheese, spinachy thing for lunch. And I just pulled the cheese out of the fridge, and I hope Yesenia forgives me, but I put it in this little plastic baggie, and I think these are really bad for the environment. They take like forever to decompose, if they ever decompose at all. Same with saran wrap. Yeah, so I really should have put this in like a wax wrap or Tupperware. Again, like I'm not gonna dispose of this today, so technically it's still trash free, but when I do dispose of it, it's not a good thing. Sorry.
Okay, I think going to the bakery will be much easier to get package-free bread because you can just pick out your breads, and then I brought a bag that I'm just gonna ask her to put it in instead of a plastic bag. Here it is, bananas and bread, package free. I would usually use a napkin to make my sandwich under this instead of a plate, but since I am being trash free, I am using a plate. I'm gonna use the almond butter that I bought at the farmer's market that comes in this like reusable jar, so that's very good because, you know, it's not, I'm not gonna throw it in the trash. Some banana pieces to it. It's like it smells really good like that. I mean, I know you can't smell it, but this is what I ended up making. It is a bread, almond butter, banana, bagel, cake thing.
I just drank a water bottle and ate half an orange, and instead of throwing these items away, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the orange peels in here. Next, I'm going to be recycling this water bottle by putting it in this blue recycling bin.
Hi, so it's nighttime and I baked tonight, and while it wasn't totally waste free because the recipe called for 3 sticks of butter, and those butter sticks had wrappers, and I had to buy a couple new things like the white chocolate things, so that had a like a plastic bag, but all of those things are like compostable / recyclable. And then I did make one choice to lessen my waste at least, which was that I didn't use I don't know if you can see that. in the fourth thing, but I didn't use like foil or parchment paper or anything like that because it's just unnecessary. I can just clean the pan.
Well, I have a cat and she's not really part of this challenge because her food is in this big bag. So I need to clean my cat's litter, and I usually use a plastic bag for this, but today I am going to be scooping it out and throwing it on this trash picker and throwing it straight outside instead. And it is done.
It is currently 7 p.m. and my day is pretty much over. I'm not gonna produce any more trash at this point because I stopped eating after around this time, but I'm not gonna lie, the most trash I collected was this much because I went to go eat after school and I couldn't come back home to get a meal, so I just got something that was close to me and that happened.
Okay, last video of the day. This is all the trash I had today, except for I also threw away 3 butter stick wrappers, but this is my trash. So eggshells and apple core could both be composted if I had a way to compost, which right now I don't. This little sticker. And then I just use the same paper towel all day, and it's not really that dirty, so I will probably even save it till tomorrow if I eat lunch and breakfast at home. And that's it.
So this is my final trash. It's basically all composable, so I feel pretty good about this.
So something I took away from this experience is that going trash free actually makes it easier to be healthier. But it's a little bit difficult to be trash-free when you are unhealthy.
The other thing that this has really made me think about is just how many products that I use on a daily basis. Like today specifically, because it's just one trash-free day, I'm not going to be creating any waste because I'm going to reuse my stuff. But I'll show you in a second, like the products that I use, and eventually that's going to create waste.
Now, I, along with the other members of Team Knit, are doing this to prove that you don't have to be a vegetarian, or to prove that you don't have to be a hardcore environmentalist to make a change. So
honestly, this wasn't too hard or too bad of an experience because we did it for so short. If we were doing this for longer periods of time, we would have to worry about finding trash-free shampoo and other products, and I feel like this was actually really good for us because it made me at least stay healthy, and I avoided processed foods and fast foods, which would obviously be packaged. So now we want to challenge you to minimize the amount of trash you're making.